Hello, my name is Alexander, and I'm doing my January growth video on a bill to make federal jury service voluntary. I will be on the affirmation of this bill. Alright. Jury service is an important part of the American justice system, but forcing citizens to participate does not always lead to a fair or effective outcome. When people are compelled to serve, jury can feel more like a punishment rather than a civic responsibility, which weakens the quality of justice delivered in our courts. So for 3 reasons, I affirm this bill to make federal jury service voluntary. First of all, mandatory jury services often result in unwilling and disengaged jurors, which directly undermines the trial process. Jurors who are forced to serve may enter the courtroom already frustrated, impatient, or distracted by personal obligations they were forced to put on hold. This mindset can lead to rushed deliberations, lack of attention or evidence, and decisions based more on convenience rather than justice. Voluntary jurors, on the other hand, are more likely to be motivated, attentive, and committed to fulfilling their duty, resulting in more thoughtful decisions and fairer verdicts. Second, compulsory jury duty places significant and often overlooked burdens on our citizens. Many people cannot afford to miss work, especially those paid hourly or without paid leave. While students may fall behind academically and caregivers may struggle to find replacements for their responsibilities. Although some exceptions exist, they do not account for every situation, leaving many individuals forced to choose between personal stability and legal obligation. A voluntary system will reduce these hardships while still allowing courts to engage participation through fair compensation and incentives. Third, making jury service voluntary can greatly improve public trust in the judicial system. When citizens feel coerced into service under threat of fines or penalties, resentment towards the courts grows, weakens respect for the legal process as a whole. Voluntary participation reframes jury duty as a civic choice rather than a forced demand, fostering goodwill and cooperation between citizens and the judiciary. Incentives rather than punishment would encourage participation while preserving individual freedom. In conclusion, this bill addresses 3 major issues: disengaged jurors produced by mandatory service, unnecessary burdens placed on citizens, and weakened trust in our judicial system. And by promoting willing participation, we could reduce personal and financial strain and strengthen civic confidence, making federal jury service more voluntary in the justice system and closer to democratic ideals it is meant to uphold. Thank you.